You ever hear a song and feel like it's not just a song? Like someone's trying to say something, but only the right person would understand? Yeah, that's what's happening right now between Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Because once you start stacking up the lyrics, visuals, and timing of their recent projects, things stop feeling random. They start feeling like coded love letters or maybe emotional landmines. Same phrases, same perfume, same birth month drops, and the same exact highway. Coincidence or confessions in disguise? What if these aren't just tracks? What if they're a quiet, years-long conversation? Let's break it down. And by the end of this video, you might not hear their music the same way again. The 405 code. Same road, different heartbreak. So let's talk about the 405. That's a major highway in California. Celebs ride it all the time. But what are the odds Justin and Selena both wrote emotional lyrics about the same stretch of road? Justin just dropped a track called 405 where he sings 40,000 on the dash with your ass in the passenger seat. It's playful, intimate, like he's reliving a specific moment in time. Now, rewind. Selena, years earlier, sang in Camouflage. Riding alone on the 405 and life so fragile. And then, you might just not care and it might just not help. That line, that's not made-up poetry, that's real hurt. One lyric's about presence, the other's about absence. Two artists, one memory lane, but totally different destinations. Did Justin reference it as a memory? Or was he planting a subtle lyrical breadcrumb, knowing exactly who would pick it up? Petal by petal, the Daisy drama. Now let's talk about flowers, more specifically, daisies. Selena's Round and Round includes the lyric, "Love me or love me not. I pick them flower petals off." That's classic symbolism. The old game of pulling petals to guess someone's feelings. Sweet, simple, and sad. Now fast forward. Justin's most streamed song from Swag? It's literally titled Daisies. And he sings, "Do you love me or not?" Head is spinning and it don't know when to stop. Sound familiar? It's almost like he's answering the same question, with the same metaphor, years later. But here's where it gets creepy specific. Selena's favorite perfume? Daisy by Marc Jacobs. Her dog's name? Daisy. She even wore daisies in her hair during her revival era. So when Justin chooses that flower of all things to build a love song around, that's not just artistic choice, that's a direct hit. Same album, different name. Justin called his latest project Swag. Now to anyone else, that sounds like a flex. Branding, flashy, whatever. But to real fans, that word has history. Back in 2013, Selena dropped her Stars Dance album. Inside it, a track called Nobody Does It Like You had a lyric that said, "You're sexy kind of swag, the best I ever had." And everybody knew she meant Justin. So now, a decade later, Justin releases Swag? That's not random, that's a callback. Or maybe a lyrical power move. And here's the final kicker. Selena released her Confessional project, I Said I Love You. First in March, Justin's birthday month. Justin released Swag in July, Selena's birthday month. Tell me that's random, because it's giving I remember you, and I know when you were born. The butterfly effect, more than aesthetic. Butterflies. To most people, they're just visuals, cute, floating, symbolic of change. But for Selena, they've always meant more. Butterflies have been tied to her journey of healing, growth, and transformation. She's worn butterfly earrings, rings, clips. She even had them in her rare visuals. But guess who else suddenly started dropping butterflies everywhere? Justin. On Swag, he sings about butterflies flying in my stomach, but not from nerves, from missing you. That's not a general love song. That's a specific, nostalgic gut punch. Even his Justice tour opened with giant blue butterflies across the screen. The overlap? Kind of undeniable. Back during one of their earliest public dates, Selena was photographed wearing a butterfly necklace. A symbol that once marked the start keeps reappearing even after everything fell apart. Coincidence or unspoken code? Audio clues. The voice that wasn't his. Let's get into the sounds now, not just lyrics, tones. Selena's track talk features a dreamy, warped voice filter. So much so, fans literally thought Justin sang the song. People online were arguing about it. The vocal distortion made her sound like him. And some thought it was on purpose. And what does Justin do? In his track Yukon, he uses a feminized, high-pitched voice effect, almost unrecognizable from his usual sound. Both artists using opposite vocal filters to sound like each other. Now that's a sonic mirror. And when Justin sings, "Remember, used to drive Aeon, pick up on another call," it's that same melancholy twist. A city that changed, a love that didn't survive it. It's like they're not singing to the public anymore, and they're singing to each other. The voicemail bombshell. You probably missed this one the first time. On Swag, there's a soft interlude. A girl's voice says, "I didn't mean to disappear. I just didn't know what to say anymore." It's quiet, barely there. But it hits like a breakup voicemail you were never supposed to hear. Fans immediately connected it to a voice note Selena once posted on her social media. Raw, honest, and full of regret. It's not confirmed, obviously, but the energy. It's identical. Silence turning into confessions. Not in interviews, not on podcasts, but tucked away in the middle of albums. Like closure hidden in plain sight. Visual twins. Same field, same mood, same message. Now let's talk aesthetics, because the lyrics are just the start. Justin's swag visuals show him standing in an empty field, surrounded by wildflowers under a golden sunset. Alone. Selena's teaser for "I Said I Love You First." Same field vibe. Same colors. Same wildflowers. Same empty stare. Then there's the promo details. Justin drops a daisy spinning slowly in a glass of water. Selena shows a butterfly trapped inside a glass jar. Both delicate, both quiet, both trapped. It's not just a mood, it's a message. I'm alone and still thinking about you. Disappearances and digital echoes. One more connection that's hard to shake. Justin's swag includes a track called "Disappear." A while ago, Selena posted a viral quote. "People don't disappear like that unless they have something to hide." That line blew up. Now, Justin has a track with that exact title? Maybe it's a coincidence. Or maybe it's him replying. But when you look at the whole picture, started from track titles to Instagram captions to lyrical phrasing, it starts to feel like one big game of musical call and response. Not interviews, not Twitter, but albums. Love letters or lyrical warfare? So what is this? Coincidence? Or emotional breadcrumbs scattered across time? Because when the lyrics, visuals, release dates, filters, metaphors, and flower petals all line up, it stops feeling random. It starts feeling like a coded message war between two people who had something real, and maybe never fully let it go. Maybe it's love, maybe it's regret, maybe it's revenge, or maybe it's a final goodbye, stretched across 2 albums in 10 years. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these connections shook you the most? Was it the 405 callbacks, the daisy metaphors, the butterfly rebirths, or those eerie voicemail tones? Now, do you think Justin was planting hidden messages all over swag? Or are fans just connecting dots that were never meant to connect? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading everything. And if you love uncovering the secrets between the lyrics, hit that like button and subscribe to Fame Drip. Because trust me, there's more. Way more. And the next chapter might just break the internet.